Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsay, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice. We're back for another review. John's finally dipping into his 24 samples that I gave him like 4 months ago.
Second or third one.
Yeah. You want to talk
I'll
about
start
that?
doing them more, I promise.
Yeah. Y'all, summer's winding down. Winter's about to hit. We're about to have nothing to do but drink. So, you know.
That's all I do anyway.
True.
I'm just kidding. I work more than I drink.
That's true. Some days.
God, this one. Sorry, if you want me to jump right in.
Oh, yeah. Get right in it. Let's go.
It reminds me of Dickel right away. It's got that vitamin fruit note and dusty oak that I always get with Dickel. And for the vitamins, I'm leaning right toward the grape ones, not the orange or other flavors. Cherry, it's the grape ones.
Okay.
Get a little bubble gum, red raspberry, candy cinnamon, and my mind is still on gum. So what was this?
Big Red?
Yep, Big Red.
I love Big Red.
It's got a very unique nose. I like it. I put finished question mark. I couldn't tell. It's got a lot of fruitiness in there. And when I say Dickel, I'm not set on that it's Dickel, but not much smells like Dickel, so.
It does not say that it is finished.
I didn't ask.
Well,
I was just noting to myself.
Your question mark answered. It is not.
Oh, right. You might narrow it down to what it is then.
No.
Out of a couple 100 bottles. They're even behind the couch. We had to get rid of a barrel so I can smoke my meat with it.
His brisket and stuff.
And pulled pork.
Specify.
I gave this a 4.25. It's not perfect, but I really do enjoy this one.
Let me calculate out.
A rye spice right away. That's a rye whiskey, which kind of just threw me way off because I was thinking Dickel the whole way. There's a light cherry in there. Light charry oak. I'm like, I don't get cherry. I'm tasting it. Light charry oak. Vanilla. Like a seeded rye toast. You get that deliciousness.
Yep.
A little black pepper. Slight fresh mint. You ever chewed on like a fresh mint leaf from a garden?
Not a fan.
Yeah, but it's not as fake tasting as like candy.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
I prefer that.
It's weird. I hear it's good though for like tooth pain.
Really?
People, yeah,
I know it's better for like
back in the day they used
cocktails.
to chew on mint leaves to help their teeth.
And digestion. I know it gets rid of acid reflux and stuff like that too.
Well, shoot, we need to grow some mint.
Did you know catnip's part of the mint family?
Yeah, I did. You told me that a while ago.
Oh.
We're going to start a new video series of John's random facts. Because I'm telling you, we'll be driving down the road. Hey, did you know? No, John, I didn't know that. Why do you know that?
So, I get a lot of like peaches and pears on this.
It's weird.
But they're not fresh. You ever open a can of fruit cocktail and the pears are kind of like, I don't want to say fermented, but they're kind of bubbly and just, I don't know, effervescent.
Didn't eat much fruit cocktail. Not a fan.
My mom made it, or opened a can all the time. I always got the maraschino cherries, and now I hate maraschino cherries.
I hate them.
You only get like one in every can.
Yeah.
It's definitely a rye whiskey, and I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna give it an 8.75. I think it's delicious, but it's not perfect by any means.
All right. How about that finish?
Somewhat thin, but it has a nice silky mouthfeel, and it's got a fairly long peppery finish. I don't want to say it's long, but it's not medium either.
Wow.
The mouthfeel was a little numbing too with that pepperiness and the mint, and it kind of numbed it.
I didn't get a chance to try this when you did. I think that was the night I got my migraine or whatever, but this is very Dickel-esque on the nose.
It does
like
smell like
very
it.
Dickel-esque.
It doesn't smell like a rye whiskey at all. Is it a rye whiskey? I could be wrong. Maybe it's a high rye.
Ooh, okay.
And I don't think it's like a high rye. I don't think it's like 95%. I don't even think it's like 70%. It's not super rye. But it's a rye. What the heck was that?
Went down the wrong way. All right, finish.
I already said all that. 4.5.
You didn't tell me what you did.
Oh, sorry.
How about the look?
You know, a little light on the color, but it has a nice bright color. And it sticks to the glass very well. Legs form after a few seconds, and they don't move at all. Oh, I'll guess a little bit. But they're slow.
They just kind of trickle. It's kind of pretty. It's kind of mesmerizing.
I'm going to say 2.25. I do like the legs, and the color's bright.
Guesses. Any info that you think?
So I said a rye.
Without my handy dandy notebook.
I don't know. I said 3 to 5 years. Going by the color, and it's not super woody on the taste either. I'm gonna say 100-ish proof. I originally put New Riff, but then I crossed it out because I think their mash bill's higher than what I was thinking. I think that's a 95%.
I think it is too.
So I got rid of that idea, so I don't know.
This is 109 proof.
Oh.
It was...
That's smooth for that then.
Yeah, that's very smooth. Released in August of 2019.
Huh?
52% rye, 36% corn, 12% malted barley. It's $175.
Oh, wow.
From the Campari Group.
That's Wild Turkey.
Yes, sir. Do you know one?
Cornerstone, because Michael sent us that one.
So this is Cornerstone, guys. Very beautiful presentation. Very beautiful box, bottle. You guys know I'm a big fan of the raised glass, and
Can
they
I
have...
see it? I gotta rate that. Oh, that's a beautiful bottle.
Yeah. Again, the traditional green. They have the traditional green color scheme. But if you guys know anything, I really like when they etch the glass. When there's etching in the glass or anything like that. So I'm sold.
Now that I think about it, it does remind me of that 101 rye.
Yeah.
But way more complex.
Yeah.
Once again, Wild Turkey Rye does not cease to amaze me.
Ever. So this is off of Breaking Bourbon. You guys know we use them a lot. They have great information. Oh, I thought
I'm gonna give that bottle full points because that was beautiful.
Beautiful.
And I have seen them on the shelf, and it has been a couple years.
Yeah.
Those weren't super rare. When their releases come out, you can find them. 175 is a little steep. I thought I remembered seeing them for like 120. I could be wrong.
I thought they were too.
I would pick them up for the 125 price if they were around there.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, those bottles though.
I say Wild
I love
Turkey
anything
special
in a
releases
box.
are everywhere, but then we haven't seen the new Russells yet, so
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
So that's gonna give you an 89.
That's a good score.
And like
I
you
think
said,
I
you
would-
were a little mediocre with it.
I think I would prefer the rare breed rye over this.
Okay.
Just a little bit higher proof.
This is said to be
Price
aged.
wise, I think the price wise a rare breed.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. That price point kind of cuts you. But
yeah.
they released this as a 9-year, but in their press release, they stated that it was an 11-year. So there's a lot of controversy as to what it is, but it's 9
Either
or
way,
11.
I don't taste that much age on it.
No, I don't know.
Which kind of surprises me.
We use Breaking Bourbon. You guys know they're a great website. If you guys ever are interested in something, want to know something, mash bill, anything like that, Breaking Bourbon is your go-to. So he just has a little snippet on here that says, Wild Turkey's Master Keep Cornerstone is the 4th release in the Master's Keep series after the 17-year-old decades and revival. Cornerstone is noteworthy as the first rye whiskey that Wild Turkey is released in the series and is also the company's longest aged and highest proof rye ever released. The bottle carries a 9-year age statement. However, the company's press release stated that it included whiskey up to 11 years old. 16,000 bottles were produced and sold in the U.S. market.
That's pretty rare. That's about as rare as like George T. Stagg then.
Yeah, so not
as sought after.
Right. I think Wild Turkey, personally, I think that Wild Turkey is a pretty underrated. I mean, everybody likes it. Everybody has their own thing with it. But I just feel like people don't really understand how in-depth they are with some of their stuff.
Yeah. See, I'm not a huge Wild Turkey fan, though. Rare Breed was decent. The 101's just okay. Their ryes all are good for me. I love them all.
Yeah, the rye has been...
Russell's, that was pretty solid, but their ryes are some of my favorites.
Man, their rye really...
I'm gonna try that Russell's rye. I haven't tried that one yet.
What is the one we just got? The 101, right?
Yeah, 101 rye.
Yeah, that we did a peculiar pour with.
Mm-hmm.
That one blew my socks off. I was very impressed with that.
And the prices are really good. Not this release, but Wild Turkey keeps some decent prices unless it's a special release.
They don't really like swamp things up or get them too high, so...
Well, you got any other information?
No, that's all I had. All right, well, there you have it, guys. Wild Turkey, Cornerstone. So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.